What's up, YouTube? Blaze here, and I'm back with another reaction video. Okay, for today's video, this is gonna be on Vedal's server stream disaster, or which you guys over at YouTube, which members of the Swarm recommended I checked out on YouTube. So, time to see where this goes. Also, I get the thing. If it's anything like the title says, it's gonna be bad. Then again, this is probably one of the only few clips I've seen of that that'll do an IRL stuff. So let's go. If you guys are ready, I know I am. Let's go.
Next objective.
We're building a server today.
Wow.
It's a little tricky because I'm streaming from my private jet today. I do have Starlink, but like, it's sometimes a little unreliable. Like, if we go over, so.
Okay, one, does Vedal have a private jet? And two, as someone who uses Starlink for streaming, I can sort of relate to this, because there's certain things I can and can't do with it, because it can be unreliable at times. Plus, there was times when I was streaming Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, I couldn't do multi-streaming because of constant disconnection, which is annoying. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. But again, yeah, I can relate to what Vedal's saying.
Where there's no satellites, then, might get a little choppy, but I think we'll be okay.
A private jet. Come on. I know you can't afford one of those.
No, this is real. This is my private jet. Owned it for a few years now. Ever since the first subathon. Yeah, I mean, we just start building? Is that what we do?
Yes.
Alright, fucking,
Wow. Props for the multi-view selection LMAO. That is pretty high production.
Cool. Yeah, anyway, this motherboard, it's expensive, okay? But it's worth it. It's got fucking, 8 RAM slots, which is cool. But it's got a lot of PCIe units, which is very important for us, because we're gonna put a lot of GPUs in here.
What is that? 8 RAM slots. Never seen one of those before.
Okay.
Makes sense. I bet the way Vedal's running things behind the scenes, it's almost like he's got to set up his own little private AI data center just for the twins.
There you go. We'll just screw it in, This is a disaster. I can't even see the screw holes. What the fuck am I doing? Shit.
Just keep
going.
Where's
the screw hole?
You're so close.
I think what he should have done was probably just wear small, possibly green hand gloves instead of full-on sleek paint gloves. I don't know, it might be a lot easier, I don't know.
Just a little more to the left.
In the screw hole. These screws are too small. Okay, I think you have to use the, there's like these other screws. Do they have to go in underneath and then these connect? I don't know, man.
You should at least pretend like you know what you're doing.
Okay, let me see if this lines up now. How's that even gonna fucking work?
Usually this is spawn anxiety in a normal person, but you seem to be built different.
Oh no, so different.
I don't know what's gonna be more difficult here. Vedal trying to install that, or Neuro just nagging in the corner. Or being a backseat driver. But, yeah. There's also something in the back of my mind going and saying, man, I hope I never have to do this for my PC, because this would be kind of a headache.
I mean, it seems to line up to me. Let's just start screwing, see what happens. I think I just dropped the screw, I have no idea what that is. Okay, let's try the one over here.
I wager that you'll drop at least 2 more screws in the next 10 minutes.
I'm like doing... I dropped it.
What did I tell you?
Getting in your wager. Yeah. Oh my god. It's screwed in. We got one in. That's big news, big news. Can I get a celebration?
Congratulations for finally getting one screw in. I see a cute little plushie poking out from a motherboard. I also see you failed to land the screw in just now.
It was an optical illusion. Fuck. Then why isn't it screwing in? Did we not put a hole there? Why isn't it screwing? Hello?
Motherboards don't tend to scream when they're in pain.
That was me screaming. Yeah, I think this one's just cooked, you know. That one's a write-off. We just... Yeah, there's that, whatever. Alright, the motherboard has been inserted. This is the CPU. AMD Threadripper Pro 9.
Oh! So he went with one of the AMD Threadripper or workstation CPUs. Makes sense. Smart choice. Also, 8 RAM slots. Then again, considering how AI at the prices of RAM and storage, it makes perfect sense why you need a motherboard with 8 RAM slots. Not that I don't got anything against Neuro. Neuro and her twin sister Evil, they're the only AI I actually like. Okay? Other than that, other types of AI is trash.
Something. Very expensive, so shouldn't drop it. And this is the screwdriver I got. Got this on Amazon for like $4.
Wouldn't it have been nice to have a torque wrench for this instead?
Now I do remember on here, I don't know if you guys can see this at home or if the quality is too shit on this camera, but it says you have to like open and close the CPU thing in a specific order.
Unfortunately, can't really see that due to the small ring, that and the whole thing with the camera quality being bad.
I can't read it. They should be labeled like, I think that's 3, that's 2. So in theory, we can just unscrew this. Okay.
To worry, yeah.
And that's 2, I think.
I agree with the chat there.
Comes out, I guess. Don't need that. Oh shit. Okay, right. There it is.
Most people say you will shock it.
A little scared of this. Okay, but I'm not touching the pads. I'm slow. Okay, it's in. That's in. That's in, okay? Now I guess we just gotta... oh, wait, is that the right way? Yeah, it has to be. How does it close? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, it made a noise. That was horrible. Okay. So this is the other part that's kind of scary. So I think we do it in 1, 2, 3. But that doesn't make sense, really? So we go 1.
How do people that build their own PCs actually get used to this kind of thing? Because I guarantee you, if I were to try to do this, I'd probably either be so nervous to break out in hives or get a stomach ulcer. I don't know. Then again, I'm a VTuber. I'm not a technical genius.
1, right? 2.
Wait, don't be doing these all in order. You may damage the CPU.
No, that's what it said, no? The 3 one is not going in? Question mark? Oh,
you need
shit.
to alternate between the screws and gradually tighten all at once. If you tighten them one by one, it can lead to uneven pressure.
I'm doing them just a little bit at a time. But the
How would
3 one
she know
doesn't seem to be
that?
screwing in. Does it need to be tightened more? I don't... Oh.
AGH, don't screw it in any more than that.
That's not even screwing in. Like, it's not threading anything. But why not?
Vedal,
Do I have to
there's
screw it
actually
more?
a trick to help with this. If you shake the case a little, it will book in properly.
No, I don't believe that. Let me unscrew them, make sure it's seated correctly, and then we'll give it another go. Okay. Alright, that's up. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I'm gonna get flamed. I don't want to touch it.
You're trembling.
That's in.
Vedal.
That's literally in. A little bit, yeah. Alright, fuck it. It's in. CPU's in. Maybe. Might work. Fuck my life.
Wow, what a roller coaster.
Yeah, I don't blame Vedal for being so nervous. He's practically sweating. Vedal for practically sweating bullets. Because As yeah, I'm just watching this and I'm getting nervous for him.
Coaster of emotions.
Alright, let me try this screw. Oh
Just
yeah,
don't
that
miss
feels like
the
it's doing
groove.
something. I'm in the groove.
Oh my god, stop,
Then
you
we
don't
should
need to
have-
do the other one.
No, I need to unscrew all three. It's got a cable on it. Why is it like attached there? I feel like there's magnets there. Oh. Okay, there we go. Spaces for M.2s. Now I see these blue sticker things. Are they removed? Do I remove them? What are they?
I think they have a thermal pad underneath.
Yeah, but do I have to remove the, like, something on top for it to be like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just breaking it, I don't know. Is that, oh.
You have to take them off for the heat to transfer. Chad is saying to remove them as well.
Why are they so heavy? This thing's got some weight to it. What the fuck? What is this? I assume it's meant to come off since it, like, comes off so easily, you know?
Yeah, you need to put those back on. Though it's fine if you leave the blue stickers on since they're useless. Just don't remove the thermal paste.
Is Neuro getting all this from reading chat, or is this actually stuff that's in her that was in her data?
Is it, oh, is it just the blue sticker on top you take off?
Yep, it's just the blue sticker.
Oh.
Oh man.
Leave the gray pad on.
Shit. I should have ripped all of the thermal paste off. Let's take a look at the M.2s. Ooh. I don't know what these are. This is I think this one's the boot drive. It's just like a small one. And this one I think is like a 4 terabyte PCIe. A lot, I think. I just need to peel off this blue tape without peeling off all of the thermal paste, I think.
Only peel from the blue sticker and leave the pad on. How did you graduate?
Yep. With this scale. Can't you
Okay,
tell?
I'm kind of debating whether or not.
Well, yeah, no, it does. Wrong way.
Is it not a push to lock one?
I don't know. It looks like it's this way. How can we not? How are we fucking this up? Does it care if it's like on the connectors? Bon appetit.
Please, it shouldn't
This
be
feels
anywhere
so
near the
wrong.
connectors or chips.
Then how's it supposed to cool it, huh? There you go. Thermal paste. Oh, the thermal paste makes it stick. You don't even need screws.
I'm no IT expert, but I'm pretty sure what he's doing there is a bad idea, and probably the SSD won't probably read when he tries to boot this thing up.
It just looks like it's touching. That'll be fine, probably. Alright, one M.2 in. Woo! Okay. Second M.2. Okay. Excellent. The second M.2 is in. Put some of that beautiful thermal paste on there. I think it's thermal paste. There you go. That's two M.2s installed. Listen, we don't need screws, okay? Because we can just slap this thing on, you know? Oh, let me go see if I have fucking screws. Whatever.
Please don't just leave it.
It'll stay in. Alright, you worry too much.
Given the way it looks, I think Neuro has every right to be worried.
Experience tells me you can't just leave it. It won't stand.
Okay, well listen, after the stream, alright, I'll go in and fix it. Okay, but we're on a tight schedule today. Busy day and all that. That doesn't feel right in there.
Maybe you just need to wiggle it a bit more until it feels right.
Fine, we'll screw it in. Okay, I think let's put the RAM in. Alright,
Maybe
take a look at this bad boy. Yeah, I don't just have one of them. Ooh.
2,
No.
3,
3. No.
4.
That's right.
Does he?
I have 4. And yes, I'm aware this has 8 slots. So it would be very efficient to have 8 in, but I would like to please direct you to the current RAM marketplace, because it fucking sucks, and it was a pain just trying to get any RAM at all.
Gee, I wonder why.
We have 128 gigabytes, which is not that much in the grand scheme of this, right? and it was at least
Maybe I should
3,000.
have streamed this
I
on.
think. And I would quite like to fill all 8 slots for efficiency, but we just literally just can't. We just don't have the budget, I guess. Well, let's install it.
Try pushing harder. I think you can use a lot more force when installing RAM.
I'm a little scared to push pretty damn hard. Oh, just gotta push it in once, push it in twice. There you go. That was in. Okay, that was pretty easy.
Nice.
Almost
How much
clicked in.
RAM do you think is too much?
Alright, can you really have enough RAM? Click, click. Oh my god, that felt well. It's in. It's in. Alright.
For whatever Vita plans to do with this server, probably needs a lot of RAM. Also, I wonder how much gigabytes are on those sticks. Maybe 16 each? Yeah, it'd have to be 16 each. Given the market prices for RAM at the moment, even for possibly maybe one 16 RAM stick.
RAM is installed!
Well, RAM. Now for the rest.
Let me flip this over real fast. Okay, wait, let me make sure this motherboard is definitely secure. Okay, this motherboard is secure. It's not going anywhere when I flip this over.
Motherboard might be secure, but how about screwing in the M?
Fucking heavy thing though. Hard drives and power supply. Simple stuff. We can't possibly fuck it up.
Those are famous last words.
The plan is one power supply, this one, is going to feed the CPU and one of the GPUs that we're putting in currently. So it's going to feed obviously the motherboard and stuff. The second power supply is going to be redundant power supply for the the motherboard and CPU and stuff. So if either power supply fails, we'll be fine. And the second power supply is going to be for our other GPUs, which we can't install today because we're currently using Stream. But we'll install them as well, and maybe some more of the big boy GPUs, depending on how well the first one goes. But we'll see. But basically, the technical details, alright, for anyone that's interested. The server is going to run a bunch of Windows VMs, right? So it's going to have
Virtual
a
machines?
Windows VM for Nero's PC, and a Windows VM for Evil's PC. So they'll be able to have their own individual Windows setups with their Steam accounts, and their games, and their OBS, and all that.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's trying to make it so... Oh, it's like they have individual PCs. Cool. Hopefully, if he ever got back to this, he actually got help from someone on how to fix all this
stuff. And that'll be managed by Proxmox, which is going to dynamically allocate them when and as needed. Then obviously the actual server will be running all of our fancy Neuro and Evil stuff.
Okay, wow, that's actually pretty advanced.
Makes sense to go through Windows considering software like VTube Studio, unless you know how to run it through Proton. I don't see you being able to use it for Linux. Well, and plus, that's the whole thing with if the twins ever play games that involve anti-cheat. That's also another determining factor. And the fact that when it comes to Windows, it's practically out of the box.
Alright, let's introduce the hard drives. Alright, we got 2 of these bad boys. We got a Seagate Iron Wolf. Is that Pro? Maybe, I can't remember. Yeah, it is. 14
terabyte.
And then a 14 terabyte Western Digital. I don't think these are going in RAID, but lots of storage for you guys.
Whoa, 28 terabytes of storage.
28 terabytes. Is that enough for you?
Yeah, that should be enough for me.
Yeah, 28. If you're depending on what the primary SSD is, where the secondary was 4 terabytes, you also need to include that too. If I had to make a guess, though, considering Vedal was budgeting, he probably got somewhere in the background of maybe 1 to 2 terabyte SSD for the boot. Maybe that at best. If that's the case, then total storage for this thing could easily You run up towards 35 terabytes. 34 to 35 terabytes. Best estimate. I don't really know. If anyone can clue me in on the comments on the terabyte SSD that any included for the boot, please feel free to let me know. Also, can someone also tell me if Vedal actually fixed the server after he was done streaming this?
Although maybe not for evil.
Shall live. I rarely install hard drives. How the fuck do you even install them onto these like sliders? They have to go in here, right?
Do you have to actually screw in the hard drives?
I don't think you have to screw them in, but like, don't they go in this thing?
You could try licking the hard drives. That might give you extra magnetic properties which could make them easier to install.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. There we are.
Yeah, basically what you do is because I played a little bit of PC Building Simulator, even though it's not that realistic. I think what you do is you pretty much take it out like if you were putting something in like an old school CD, DVD, ROM drive. And you insert it, and then eventually you gently try to work your way in and hook it up to the same power supply that supplies the entire PC itself. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm kind of guessing, but I don't really know.
There we are, that's in. Okay, so we put one of these hard drives in here. There we go. Nice. We got another one over here.
I feel like one of your hard drives might be a dud. If one of them is a dud, are you going to take it for a refund?
I might, yeah.
What would you argue to try and get the
Yeah, I've had the same issue with the hard drive in the past. I had to literally swap up my hard drive because it turned into a dud and it was crashing and had to get it replaced with a newer one. So yeah.
refund?
That it was a dud?
I feel like you could fudge your argument a little.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
My parents are dead, my dog has cancer, and my best friend was killed by a taxi.
So please give me a refund on my hard drive.
We'll speak to a customer support agent and ask for a return for something I don't have. We'll update you all when it arrives.
Maybe don't do that. Can this thing... Am I stupid? Don't answer that.
Maybe.
I literally said not to. Have you ever wondered how one man gives off such an aura of incompetence? Is that not impressive?
Bro, I don't think AIs understand what rhetorical questions are. Either that or she's just trolling.
Have you tried taking out the power supply so you can put it in?
Well, I just put it in, you know? I want to put them on different things so that they would get better cooling. But, oh my god, I give up.
Please don't rage quit while you're building a PC for me.
I'm trying my best, Nero, please. Just want it to go inside of the thing. Just want it to... Is this even installed correctly? No, it's not. That's why it doesn't fucking work. Because it's...
Vedal, this is embarrassing. Are you sure you're fit to be my creator if you can't install a hard drive?
Oh, I can install a hard drive. Oh, no, you wanted me to install it? Oh, I wasn't even trying. Huh. Yeah, I can install it.
You could just saw it in instead if that's easier.
It's... Why is it not in?
Ragey, get in there. Ganbear.
Alright, hard drive's installed. Should be good
Yay,
there, I think.
hard drives installed. You sure they're actually...
Maybe Vedal accidentally put it on the wrong tray where, then again, I don't know if that's possible. Well, considering how the trays are supposed to look identical. Either that or he's just not doing it right, which is probably the possibility.
Installed properly. They look loose.
No, it's, you know, she's a little loose, but, that's okay.
How to install a 3.5-inch hard drive. https://www.
Oh my god. Do I end it all? Like, what's the solution here?
Do not end it all. Try
What do I do?
facing the
How
other
do I put
way,
this in?
idiot.
Okay, I'll face the other way. Yeah.
Are you struggling? Do you want a 3DS instead?
I already have a 3DS.
Well, what games do you have then?
Mario Kart 7.
Mario Kart. You're going to
Makes
need some new
sense.
games. Here's a short list I could recommend if you own a Nintendo 3DS. Fire Emblem, Awakening,
This
Super
doesn't
Mario
fit.
3D Land,
I'm telling you,
Tomodachi Life,
this is not. This is not a.
Nintendogs
This is like a
plus
3.6-inch hard drive.
Kirby's Return
This
to
doesn't fucking
Dreamland.
fit.
Doesn't Tomodachi Life... Isn't Tomodachi Life only on the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2? I'm pretty sure of that. Unless it's a remake of the game.
And plenty more.
We'll install that hard drive later. It's not necessary for the build. We got one. I shouldn't have slapped that. We got one. We got some power supplies in. Let me grab the thing here. Got a box of power supply cables. Oh. So user manual.
Wait, you actually have a user manual.
We don't need it. Okay. That's...
Okay, just winging it without the manual. You're either gonna be brazen, or you already know what you're doing. But I'm guessing just pretty brazen.
Sure is something. Got this one. Another cool looking cable. This one short is the cable. We got another cable if you're curious. Okay, let me see if I can turn this on its side. Maybe then the light will catch on it. Alright, hold on to this cable, Euro. Don't lose that one.
I'll try not to Vedal. I've got a good grip on it, trust me.
Oh my god.
It just
ignore the fact
slipped
that
out.
the one of the hard drives just fell out. We'll put that back in later. Oh, fuck. I can't see a thing. How am I supposed to put these in, man?
Since this is about intense computer science, you need to find your inner Sunny and do it with your eyes closed.
You're right, I can do it with my eyes closed. I can do it just by feel. I can feel the response of the power supply. It speaks to me. Alright, let me get a light over here. Oh, there you go. Now I can see.
You know.
Sorry about the awkward angle here, you know, it's unfortunately necessary. Oh, this thing is not going in.
How often do you tend to shower, out of curiosity?
Okay, new plan. I shower enough. We're gonna take the power supply out of the thing. We're gonna plug in the cables, and then we're gonna plug it back in. Holy fuck. Oh, is P8 for CPU?
Yes,
Okay,
P8 is
I can't tell if
8-pin
that's in.
CPU. Feel free to plug that in.
Okay,
This is like putting lipstick on a pig, LMAO.
don't know what that means. How's the cables in? Let's put that in. How long has this stream been going on for? I actually have no idea. Check the time. Oh wait, hold on. 9:06. 2 hours. We're 2 hours.
Vedal, if
Nice,
this is not
yeah.
done in the next hour, I will be personally upset.
No, I guarantee you this stream will not go on longer than 2 hours.
Foreshadowing?
I'm betting 50 pounds that it will last longer than 3 hours.
Oh my god. Okay, well you don't have that money to bet is the thing.
And you won't have a functioning server in an hour if you keep talking Vedal.
I'm laser focused right now.
PSU is upside down. Sorry Vedal, there's
Yeah,
just
it
something
was
really
upside
funny
down.
about a folded PSU.
Yeah, that's you know, it's a it's a fair point. That's a reasonable point. That explains why the screws wouldn't go. You know, now that you mention it.
Glad to help.
Let's get this thing rotated. Please don't panic. You'll scare the children. Oh, what the hell am I looking at there? What is that? No wonder it wouldn't go in. What kind of monstrosity is this?
Vedal, what are you looking at right now?
I'm not sure. It's like some sort of weird motherboard power thing. 12 pin, 24 pins.
I wonder if that's one of the pin cables that you need in order to... need for the motherboard. I'm pretty sure it is.
Sorry. I've plugged in the 24 pin motherboard connector. I now need
Yeah,
to refer to
motherboard
the
connector.
diagram. Peruse CPU installation. That would have been helpful. If you wish to connect PCIe 8-pin connectors to PCIe 8P power and something else. Okay, whatever, man.
Okay, kind of goes without saying, but why didn't Vedal consult the manual in the first place? Huh?
Why is he doing 4x32 on an 8-channel cable system? Because RAM's fucking expensive!
Have you tried using cheaper RAM?
2 CPU, 8-pin power connectors.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they done away with RAM standards from like 10 years ago. Oh, already.
Am I supposed to have 8? Sorry, I mean 4? I don't get it. Let me read this out, word by word, okay? It says,
please give Neuro all the spare hard drives you have sitting around.
okay, I think I know which ones. That one. Okay. Don't worry. If it fucks up, it'll only break everything, probably. Okay.
It'll only break everything?
I'm gonna make sure they're definitely in. They feel very in. Power is in, other than GPU, but we need to install the radiator and the fans. So, yay. It's gonna be fun.
You sound very unenthusiastic.
The plan is I'm gonna put 3 of my Noctua fans there. They're gonna draw air in here. Then it's gonna come out the back. And then the graphics card's gonna push air that way. And I think the radiator will push air that way. So are you saying we put the radiator on the edge?
I'd need to see the case, but yeah, honestly, that's most likely.
Oh, you need to see the case? We use your you should see the case. Just take a look whenever you're ready. Oh god. Does it definitely go this way around? The radiator and then the CPUs on the inside?
Usually the radiator is meant to be installed to the front or top of the case, with the fan sandwiched between the case and the radiator.
Are you sure? Because people are going to make fun of me if you're wrong.
People are going to make fun of you either way. We're here to have fun.
Valid
She does have a point there.
point. Valid point. I would have thought it'd be this way around. I don't know. Let's just slightly screw it in and see if it makes any sense.
Anything can fit if you screw it hard enough.
So the fan's bringing cool air. The cool air needs to go over the radiator in order to cool down the radiator. So you want fans on this side blowing out. That makes sense. Maybe you want fans on the other side if you're pulling air in, which we're not. So I'm fine with it.
So the radiator pulls heat from the CPU/motherboard, etc., bringing the temperature up.
No. That doesn't sound right. So which way do they blow?
You can tell by looking at the frame of the fan. There should be an arrow indicating airflow direction. Or look at the motor of the fan if there isn't an arrow.
So, what does the fan spin clockwise or?
Aw, she knows what she's doing. I'm so proud of her.
Anti-clockwise.
Clockwise typically, but most fans work in both directions.
So if it rotates like this, it's going to be pulling
if air is being sucked from the open side of the fan, then to be an exhaust it needs to be facing the inside of the case.
Wait, okay. Which one's does the front, does air flow?
Is she actually looking all this up while they're doing this? Air blows towards the ugly side? In air quote?
Out of the front or into the front?
The front is almost always the intake. Look at it from a basic physics perspective. If the front is the exhaust, it can't intake air, otherwise the air wouldn't be pressured enough to cool the system.
Alright, chat. Which way is it, huh? Blade side equals intake. Sticker is on the output side.
Yeah, it's that. I already said it. Air will always flow out the sticker side.
Quick question, and this might sound stupid to someone like yourself. Which side is the sticker side? Oh my god, I almost fucking tripped in my private jet. That would have been embarrassing. That's exhaust, right? They're saying no. They're saying no, you're a fucking idiot. It's the wrong way. It blows air. What?
This is kind of embarrassing. Usually it's the sticker side as exhaust, but your fans might be different, I'm not sure.
I don't know what side's the sticker side. The warranty stuff is the backslash exhaust. Oh, I know. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
You're all fucking fans. Right. This is the exhaust.
I just hope Chad was really helping him out with this one. Because he needed all the... Because he looks like he needs all the help he can get.
We want to go that way, so we stick him on that way. Happy?
You sound happy.
Oh, believe me, I'm ecstatic right now. You guys wouldn't last a day in my brain. Don't know the kinds of intelligent thoughts that go on there. You wouldn't be able to comprehend it, is the thing. Is this cable in the way? Oh my god, it is.
A tad concerning that you're just realizing that there's cables in the way.
I can't see it! This just doesn't fit. Ah, it does fit. I lied. The other saying that I've heard is that 2 radiator fans is fine. It's an ancient saying. They used to say this in, I think it was the Greeks that said it first.
Yes, the classic Greek proverb. 2 radiator fans is fine, as my PC can withstand the heat of Hades.
That's what they said, yeah. This radiator fan is in. We can post with 2. We can post with 2.
Honestly,
The important thing is that we get this motherfucker into there.
Oh
honestly,
gosh,
I don't know
please
how
be
much of that I
careful,
would
Vedal.
believe.
Okay. I got it.
Phew. The CPU
This
is
does
like that
require
one famous quote about an egg.
precision.
Handle with care or it will crack under pressure.
This requires precision, so quiet in the studio, please. Why does it look wonky? Oh, it is. Fuck.
Well, yeah. In a way, Nero's not wrong.
Oh my god.
It's not that wonky. Keep going.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Also, it wants to twist because of the, Oh my god, this looks... that feels in. Why does it feel like it's not going anywhere?
It might be that you're being too gentle.
This one's definitely in. But the others, I'm screwing them and they're not going down.
Did you put them in all the way?
What does that mean? Fuck's sake. Oh,
Maybe
wait, no, I'm
take
just
them
looking
out
at
and
it
check
and
if you put the screws in the right way.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just looked at it from a different angle. That is the most twisted thing I've ever seen in my life. Fuck. Holy shit, I just saw that.
No wonder
oh my
why.
God. Oh my god, what is that? It might be cooked.
No wonder. Man, that looks really messed up. I'm not even kidding, guys.
Maybe it being cooked would mean that me and Evil get better hardware.
No, that would mean if it's cooked, there's a good chance it could not work or catch on fire.
No, I'm not breaking anything. I guarantee if I break anything, I will be so mad.
Maybe breaking something would be for the best.
Why doesn't this unscrew?
Have you tried unscrewing in the opposite direction?
What the fuck is holding that in?
Probably the
I
thermal
promise you that's
paste.
fucking bolted on. Oh. Okay, it's not bolted on.
It's probably the thermal paste that's keeping it like that.
Alright, let's try and get that again then, you know? Might as well. While we're here. You know what? Looks good. This is an RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell Workstation Edition Max Q.
Impressive.
Whoa. Okay, every time I look at possible PC builds for future reference, there were times when I was automatically recommended that GPU. I don't understand why, considering it's a works. Unless there's 2 versions of it, like a gaming version and a workstation version. I don't really know. If anyone wants to clue me in, please feel free to do so.
Pro 6000 Blackwell Workstation Edition Max Q. GPU.
Impressive.
Bad boy will run you about $10,000. So this guy is basically a car, which is a little ridiculous. But the power efficiency is good. This thing draws only like...
Is that in US dollar or Great British pounds? Hold up. I want to do something real quick here. $13,350.70. Wow. That. Oof. Then again, if the Russian Badger donated 14 USD, that was transitioned to 1,000 Great British pounds to help support a server. Or that's part of a mod for Arma 3. Kind of makes sense.
like 300 watts max, which is like less than some consumer GPUs. Because it's got the very power efficient version, which will...
Probably because of demand for workstations, and it's probably less intake than actual gaming. I don't know.
be good for running a lot of them.
I really
When are
need
we
to get a
getting
hold
more?
of those
Coming in
sites.
at 96 gigabytes of VRAM. I don't know yet. But we'll see. Very fast boy. This is a very prized possession, and I do not want to break it. So I'll be treating it very carefully, as I do with all of my parts, of course.
Someone just brought up a good point. You better make sure you're putting the correct house of RAM before putting the graphics card in.
House of RAM, what does that mean? Okay, that's in. Okay, it's in, I think. I'm gonna screw it in another time, and then we need to plug the power into it. This is for GPU. I can't fucking see where it goes. I think it's here. How much you want to bet? Are you betting that it will or it won't post?
I'm not feeling very confident right now. If you're not either,
Why would
then
it
maybe
not?
we should both bet that it won't.
I think it'll post. Like, why wouldn't it?
Well, from watching you put it together, I have my doubts.
Okay, is this the thing for the fan? I don't know what that is.
Just do it already.
Yeah.
Okay, most of the chat poll was saying no, and I don't know why, but I would actually agree with that.
Okay. Power on. There's a
Okay.
red light. You see that red light? You
Yup.
see it?
Yes, I can see it.
I don't know what it means. Oh, the power lights lit up. Can you see that on there? Yeah, I think you can. Okay. Then all we have to do is press the power button.
Do it.
All we have to do is press...
The power button, yeah.
All we have to do is press the power button.
Yeah. And...
Okay, yeah, that thing is it's not turning on. Fuck my chungus life.
Alright, stop stalling and just plug in the cables. Have you checked again and again and again that you've plugged in all the cables?
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of faith in you, Vedal. You got this.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad someone has some faith in me.
You might be a bit slow, but you'll get there in the end. Then I can't wait to be on the new server.
Exactly. It's genuine. It's gonna be cool. Very excited. Okay. Right. Cable's out of the way. All we gotta do is plug in two of these bad boys. If I can get them. They all seem in.
OMG, Vedal, good job.
Thank you. Watch this.
Post.
It's posting. It's turning on. Can you see that? Can you see the thing? FF? What does that mean? Nothing's spinning. Oh, CPU things are spinning? I don't know if GPU is spinning though. It said FF and there's an orange light.
I don't know how I
think
feel
it's stuck
about
in a
you
loop.
turning it off. Where are you planning
Okay,
on
it's
plugging
off.
an AIO, by the way?
How do you plug in an AIO? I don't know where the fucking cable is.
Usually your AIO will have a 3 or 4 pin cable that you plug into a fan or AIO_pump header in your motherboard, and it'll likely be labeled. If you can't
But I
find a
don't see
cable,
one.
have you
Okay.
considered you might have grabbed the wrong part?
No, I don't see one coming off of the fucking AIO. Alright, I have a monitor.
I can assure you,
exciting.
your pump is not powered by dark matter or magic.
I'm pretty sure it is, to be honest. Alright, let me plug in this monitor. See if I can find somewhere to put it for you.
While he's gone, what does everyone in chat think of his cable management? Yeah, I figured there would only be
Yeah.
crickets. Chat are saying it's terrible. 2 out of 10 at best.
2 out of 10? Chad doesn't know good cable management when they fucking...
I don't know. If anyone from the swarm that or a part of chat, if any of them came from any of Connor's streams when they do room reviews, they'll know what good cable management and what bad cable management would look like.
smell it. You know, I had to run down and get this, run down into the downstairs cabin of my private jet.
Is your private jet
Yeah.
even that big?
Oh, it's very big.
How many rooms does it have?
Rooms. It's like,
Interesting
some of that
Alienware
rooms. Power on this switch.
their monitor.
Power's on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the button. Okay, it's doing post things. It's doing post-related activities. And if we take a look at that monitor, it is completely off. So, give it a moment though. It's got to boot up. 70, 92, 97. Green light. 9C. 60. Monitor's on. Holy shit. What does that say? What does that say? What is this? Oh wait, fuck. New CPU installed? Oh. Something corrupted or structure change. Press V to reset FTPM record. That's fine, I don't give a shit about TPM. If you have BitLocker or encryption enabled, the system will not boot without a recovery key. I don't care, right? We just plug in a keyboard and press Y to reset FTPM?
Yeah, just reset it. It's not like your computer's going to be used for anything important. Wow, what key did you press?
I press Y to reset FTPM. It's either rebooting now or this feels hotter than this.
Don't
Maybe?
shake the computer too
No, I don't know.
violently. You
Never
don't
mind.
want your entire CPU to combust.
I was trying to like cope with it. The water cooling is working, so.
Oh my god, just
Check
plug in the
Discord.
SATA cable from the
I
water
have about
cooler.
12,000 pings. The fuck do you want me to check?
Check staff
I
chat.
mean staff chat. Plug in your AIO before you click your CPU. I don't know how! Where? Where's the fucking cable, huh?
You unplugged it to try
Useless.
and get your PC to post. Are you serious?
I don't know where the fucking cable is. I don't think there's a fucking cable in there, man.
I can't be your
Hey,
only
shit.
brain cell if you
Ain't
don't meet me
working.
halfway.
I'm trying to meet you halfway near it. I really It's my fucking AO. There just is not anything, by the way. Like, there's no cable or port on there. The radiator,
Do you have the box
think
for
I
the
have
AIO?
I have someone I trust telling me it doesn't need power.
The manual says it comes with a 4-pin adapter cable. Maybe look for that in the box
I
or
will
see
say-
if it's plugged in.
That is quite hot though. So, there is that.
Vedal, are you in your underwear?
Oh my god, one of the fans is backwards.
Oh, there's many things wrong with this build, but at least the fans can be fixed today.
How do I do that every time though? It's like talent, you know? Okay, well that's fine. It actually circulates the air. So like this side of the radiator goes in and then it goes around like that, so it's actually fine. That wouldn't stop it from booting, alright? I am slightly concerned about, because I feel like if there's no bootable media, it would just go to BIOS, right? Like that's almost certainly how that works. You know, I'll keep pressing delete. Oh my god. Oh, check it. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. What does it say?
He actually got it running to the BIOS. Wow. Okay.
It says something. What does it say?
You're the eyes here, green boy. Explain.
This is exciting. Alright. It says, we have a lot of memory and, other shit. It says, please enter setup to recover BIOS setting. The M2 fan speed, yeah, whatever. Please press F1 to enter BIOS setup. No fucking way.
Wow, you need to enter BIOS because of your settings not
We
being
did
applied.
it! That shit's posted! You see that? That is a working fucking computer. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Did I get doubts? Did I get doubted from chat, huh? Oh, you can't see anything because it's blue screening the fucking the monitor. I mean, it wouldn't do that because I'm in my private jet. But believe me, there is a BIOS here. Wow.
What are the odds that this is actually a giant green screen set up in its living room? Just saying.
That's just beautiful. That's incredible. AMD Ryzen Threadripper Pro, CPU speed. It says there's 96 gigabytes of DDR5, which is not correct. There should be 128. So that's slightly concerning. Maybe either one of the RAM sticks is dead or like not working, but that's posted. That's a successful PC build. Another one in the bag. I don't know. I guess we end here. Good build. I don't know what to say, man. See you later, I guess.
By Vedal.
Alright, well, bye everyone. See you later. Battle out.
Okay. Well, that does it for this video. What do you guys think? Did he do it right, or is it a total disaster? Please feel free to let me know in the comments. But anyways, that's it for me. If you liked today's video, please leave a like, drop a comment down below. Also, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified of when I post new videos or when I go live. You can catch me on social media. I'll leave all my links along with the original video in the description below. Until next time, see you guys later.